Hello, my retards. It's me, Omni-Eros. And I felt as though I have some things I need to say. And maybe this is just a way for me to affirm myself, to build my ego, however you want to look at it. But in this time of confusion and sadness, I feel a strong urge to explain that I'm not going anywhere. I just want everyone to know. And there are all these delusions of grandeur within the people who I typically focus upon. So I wanted to share my own delusion of grandeur with everyone, okay? So everyone can see why I'm driven and why I do what I do, and can understand that I'm not going anywhere because this is a part of who I am. So since everyone's allowed to have one major delusion of grandeur within their existence, I'll share mine, okay? I've said before that I do believe in God, but I never specify what I mean by that. It's very vague. And I can't exactly tell you what I mean by that. But I can tell you this. I view myself to be an agent of God. I very strongly believe that I have a purpose here on this planet, and that part of my purpose is to expose insidious bullies. Now, anyone can expose your typical bully who just goes around punching people in the face, but there's a type of bully who hides under the radar, who tricks people and scams them and lies to them, and he convinces gullible rubes, he or she convinces gullible rubes that they are not in fact bullies. But the form of bullying that they're engaging in is so covert that most people will assume that this is a good person. And I'm talking about these fake New Age snake oil salespeople, these scammers, these gay shamans, and such and such. These people, I would view them to be false prophets. And I would view myself to be, in a sense, a real prophet. Now, I don't really believe that there are prophets. So when I say that I'm a prophet, I'm clearly speaking in metaphors. Alright? I'm not speaking literally. So don't go around telling everyone that I lost my fucking mind and said I'm a prophet. That's not what I mean. What I view myself to be is a tool. Yes, I'm a tool. But a tool of God. Alright? And my purpose is to take these, I guess, if you want to call them devil worshippers, I don't think they're actually devil worshippers. I guess I'm speaking that metaphorically as well. But when you put forward these ideas that this God that you present, this New Age God of multiple realities and spirit guides and astral projection and all of these things, when you put forward that this God is the real God, that, in my opinion, would be satanic. Because that is not the real God. Those things don't exist. You are taking people's short time here on Earth, and you're forcing them to waste it running around in circles, begging for answers to questions that don't matter. Okay? So when you tell everyone to focus on being a fucking master, or to worry about improving their soul by sitting on their fucking ass, breathing in the air, or how staring at the sun will give them amazing powers, when you push this shit, you are in fact satanic. I mean, I don't believe in Satan, but I would define Satanism as the embrace of anything that will waste your time. The embrace of anything that puts laziness as a virtue. If you waste your time here on Earth chasing your own tail, then you've been tricked. You've been manipulated by what most people would refer to as a satanic force. And I want to reiterate, I am speaking in metaphors here. I do not believe Satan exists. Alright? And I guess I don't really believe God exists, but I do believe that there's this force of creativity and good, and there is a force of destruction and darkness, and I don't think destruction is correlated with darkness. Obviously, I'm a destructive force. I will destroy any fucking snake oil salesman that I come across, Any lying piece of shit who wastes people's time and he causes them to waste their lives, I will destroy. So destruction can be equated with positive things, and creativity can be equated with negative things. And so I want people to know that I'm an agent of God, all right? And I have a very strong force of will. And I have a purpose. And the purpose is one of the only reasons that I even view being alive as worthwhile. Okay? So, I want to reiterate, I'm not going anywhere. And I will find and root out all of the rats in the cellar, okay? Because I'm the rat exterminator. Okay? Was that cheesy and shitty enough for all of you? I felt it was therapeutic for me, alright? And, guys, I think tonight Psychic Vampires is off because of events that have happened this week. But we are going to be on live, me and Ron, and any of you that would like to come on and just say anything about Vitaly, because I feel like he's a person whose society sweeps under the rug, but we're not going to let him get swept under the rug. Vitaly was a beautiful person, and I just want people to come on, and anything nice you have to say about Vitaly, feel free to come on tonight and say it. And there will be no talk of any gay shamans, okay? There just won't be ever again on this channel. This is a celebration of Vitaly, who I feel was suppressed in his life. But he showed us some of who he really was around the end, and I thought it was amazing. And so tonight, we're going to reflect on that. And I think he deserves that, at least. Alright guys, adios.